안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 Jenny예요. Hello everyone, my name is Jenny and today we're going to talk about how to tell time in Korean. In order to tell time in Korean, you'll need to use both of the number systems that you've just learned, the pure Korean number or the native Korean number system, and also the Sino-Korean number system. I have them both written out here on the sides of the screen in case you don't have them memorized already, but telling time will be so much easier if you already have these memorized. Before we begin, we need to talk about these four numbers right here. These numbers are special because when you use them in time, they're going to change form just a little bit. They're going to drop these last letters off of the number. So 하나 becomes 한, 둘 becomes 두, 셋 becomes 세, and 넷 becomes 네. This also applies for numbers like 11 and 12. So instead of saying 열 하나, you'll say 열 한. Your han. And 12 will be your two. Your two. Not your dur. We'll also need to know a couple new words before we begin, and the first one of those is 시, which refers to hours and is translated just as o'clock. So if I want to say something like 2 o'clock, we're going to use this new form of 2 and say 2시. 2시. 4 o'clock would be 4시. If I want to talk about time just as a chunk, that's where we're going to use this word right here, 시간, which refers to time in general, but also like a length of time. So if I say 7시간, 7, that just means 7 hours as that kind of chunk. Another word that we'll need to know is 분, which is minutes, and 초, seconds. Now that we know all of this, we can actually get some practice in. So let's say, for example, I want to say 7:06. We'll use this number system for the hours and this number system for the minutes. So I'll say 7시 6분. If I want to say, let's say 10:12, once again, we'll use this side for the hours, and I'll say 10시 12분. 12분. Let's do one more and use, let's say 1:50. Nope. Let's actually do 1:30. We'll need to know that too. So 1:30, again, we'll use this new version of 하나, 한, and say 1시 30분. Or we could also replace 30분 with 반. 반 just means half, so you can use that in place of 30. It's up to you, your choice. Another good thing to know is that Korea uses both the 12-hour system and the 24-hour system. The 12-hour system is more common, but you'll see the 24-hour system on things like storefronts where it lists the opening and closing times of stores. You'll see it on like airport schedules or TV times tables, things like that. But if we're going to be using the 12-hour system, we're going to need to know how to say AM and PM. AM is 오전, PM is 오후. 오후 by itself is just another word for afternoon. And when you're going to be using AM and PM, you're going to want to put them in front of the time because in Korean, things tend to go from the biggest to smallest. It's this way for things like time, dates, or even addresses. So if I want to say 7:06 AM, I'll put 오전 in front, and it will be 오전 7시 6분. If I want to say 10:12 PM, once again, I'll put that 오후 in front, and it will be 오후 10시 12분. Let's do one more AM. So that's 오전 1시 반, or 오전 1시 30분. Either one's okay. And now that we know all of that, we officially know how to tell time in Korean. 오늘은 수고했어요. 다음에 봐요. See you later.